Okay. Yeah. I never read a poem before, but I wrote this last week, and so I'll give a little bit of background. I'm getting top surgery in like 12 hours. Yeah, so pretty exciting. For folks that don't know, it has something to do with my chest. So the poem that that's the thing. The poem that I wrote is called Breaking Up with My Chest. Dear chest, 21 and a half years we've been together. Though we didn't really start talking until 4th grade. We were busy running around the playground playing hide-and-go-seek tag. The last thing I wanted to do was cover you up. But my sister did, and my friends did, and I guessed it was time. Between those weird wires and eventually some mix of spandex and polyester, for years to come, we developed a love-hate relationship. Sorry, yes, I hate to say it that way, but that's what it's been like for me. But don't take it personal, because you didn't even do anything wrong. In fact, you've been okay to have around. You've had fans over the years. Even when I did talk about our relationship, some of them seemed to stick up for you. It was weird, really. I often wished they could have looked past their perception of you and look at who always stuck around when things got hard. How did they feel? Over a decade of bickering and just tolerating each other really gets old, don't you think? Okay, but do you remember when it got really bad? I don't know when you would guess things changed, but about 5 years ago, I made this decision to put you in this awful nylon compression vest for at least 6 hours a day. And you didn't take this lightly. I saw it in the bruises, the aches you send to my back to this day, the fight you always had with my lungs about who gets the most room in this cage. I guess I could apologize now for never noticing how much pain you were in. I was pretty distracted. But did you see the changes in my smile, the lights in my eyes, the confidence in my walk? Probably not. You were always covered up when those things were happening. But trust me, they were there. Just take my word for it. All right, I have to be honest. It's not you, it's me. No, it's definitely you. But either way, this isn't going to be easy for either of us. I've been thinking about this moment for so long. I've only just decided to tell you the truth about how I've really been feeling all along, recently. I mean, aren't you tired of this too? This back and forth we've been doing? We don't even take care of each other anymore. I don't remember the last time I said I love you or I appreciate you. We just don't do that. Is that normal? That can't be normal. Look, maybe you try to think of this as a sort of we're growing in separate directions, I've changed, you've changed kind of thing, no hard feelings, right? I mean, this is our chance at freedom. Isn't that what love is supposed to be about? Maybe not in your eyes, but in my eyes it is. And sometimes you have to make hard decisions because it's right for both of us. So we have to break up. There really is no other way around this. I can't keep waking up, taking a shower, getting dressed, talking with people, running in and out of the restroom, and avoiding your eye contact. And I hate debating to put you back in that vest again. Dear chest, the weight of knowing you're still around haunts me every day for the both of us. This is one of the hardest decisions I've had to make in my life. But I can't imagine you haven't been feeling this way. You've been feeling this way for a while either. So all we can do now is hope for the best. And you should know that I'm going to be in a much better place. My freedom is tied up to your existence, and in this case, our parting ways. Dear chest, it's now or never. I've got to do what makes me happy. Thank you.